This is Winskill Park in Delta, BC, the first basketed disc golf course in all of Canada, and it is currently under threat from the city of Delta for redevelopment. The Winskill disc golf course is built on this beautiful forested land that used to be a par 3 ball golf course, but is now free for anyone to enjoy. The space is not only enjoyed by disc golfers, but dog walkers, hikers, cyclists, picnickers, and people who just want some respite from the summer heat. This corner of the park is a mixture of natural trees, some grass, a little bit of wetland bog, and the city of Delta's current proposal turns it all into a baseball diamond.
It's a wonderful place for lots of people to come, whether it's reading a book or playing frisbee, taking your dog. I don't know.
Well, I'm definitely approaching it from the frisbee golf aspect, but part of the reason I'm here too is to get the opinion of some of the other people who are walking through the course.
Found out, it was like, I think 2 days ago, another girl came up and she was also a mom, and she is actually really trying hard to save this place. And it's the first time I heard about it. I mean, I understand that Winskill wants to expand and they want to make a great community center, but why take this little spot away? It's just...
We have a growing population and there's going to be growing demand for treed spaces, not just organized sports. I found that a lot of people I talked to today don't necessarily want to be on video, but they still want their voices heard. And the overall opinion is that we need to save this green space. There's so much other space available that's just field space, but organized sport is important, yes, but so is unorganized sport.
Everywhere now is rental, so you can't send your kid to the park just to play. But you can't send your kid to the park in the middle of the summer and have them just able to play. They're pushed to a corner because everything is an organized sport.
I used to do that on mountain bikes back in the day too, where we'd go into a random park like this, find the berm, dig, and then do jumps until the city came and broke the jumps, and then we'd rebuild them and so on and so forth. And that was such an integral part of my childhood in terms of developing who I was as a person to be able to go out, basically act freely, make my own decisions, and have a little bit of independence, within reason.
We're having that issue now where the kids don't have anywhere to go and they're not participating in a sport. And they play sports, I want them to be able to go play outside freely anyways.
At least compared to the disc golf area, this grass is more of a monoculture, whereas the disc golf grass is just natural. As I'm walking down hole 9 here, I just want to reiterate the importance of saving green spaces like this, because this is the kind of thing that once it's taken away, it's very difficult to get back. And not that the city is being intentionally malicious in taking it away or anything, but in my humble opinion, we got to preserve the trees, we got to preserve the wild space, and our population here is only increasing. So we got to make it a place where everyone can exist happily. Cool, good enough.
Part of me wants to rant about it, why do we need another baseball diamond, it doesn't really make sense. It kind of seems like it's more money based than what people who live here are like and what we're used to, and there's not a lot of areas near Tawasin Beach where you have the forest where you can hang around, and I don't know, I spent a lot of time personally here with my family playing disc golf, and we made a lot of good memories, and so I feel like this place holds a place in our heart, I know that sounds cheesy, but it is really beautiful. And if they were to ask the locals, I think that's what we would want, and I feel like this decision should be based on the people who are already here instead of the potential of people who may come, because I know they're building those houses around there, but I think kids would also really enjoy this area as well.